Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree here today. We're going to go ahead and take this team into Super Battle Road. Now, hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. Now, there are a lot of different ways that units can bleed into other categories and be used like this. This is the cooler category for all intents and purposes, but we're taking on the Resurrected Warriors stage of Super Battle Road. So the thing about this is it's looking at my box and it's like, oh, all these units aren't in Resurrected, but like all of these other ones that I chose are. So you can choose what you want and kind of go from there. That's not new. For example, there are a lot of units that are in Resurrected Warriors that are also in movie bosses or things of that nature. Like you can literally make a full cooler movie boss team and then take this cooler as a friend and pretty much be good to go, you know, things like that. So we're going to take this on. I don't know how consistent it'll be. I mean, this is one of the better teams, of course, as far as this team is concerned. This is one of the better makeups. I know there are a few units you would want to have, like the Frieza variants in particular, that aren't here. But ultimately, the reason why I say that is because it probably would have been a little better if I did take the Golden Frieza friend, just because I'd have another unit that can come in and start doing some debuffing and stuff. So the Golden Frieza is very, very good, so I probably should have took him. So as far as what cooler does in a leader skill, the difference is it's more consistent of a leader skill. 170 across the board and 3 key to the whole category versus Frieza's 130, 170 split. So 130 HP versus 130 HP and then 170 attack and defense. So the attack and defense is the same, but I get a little more HP. So that's a trade-off. We're going to go in on Videl here and just try to eliminate her. Really should have gave those this cooler. Hopefully it lines up. It looks like, 1 key shy. I mean, I'm really going to do this anyway, to be honest. I wasn't going to do that, but I will now. It doesn't really make a difference. We're going to go for this. Now, that's right. I'm taking on this Super Battle Road. This Super Battle Road, this part of Super Battle Road, part 2, where you don't have to choose the monocolor teams and they actually allow you to take on the categories. Don't think that using an item is, like, impossible too early, because they come in and they do so much damage. My first ever experience with these stages when they first went live, and some of you guys might remember this because I was streaming that. The first thing that happened is I jumped into the event and I instantly lost. So like, that's a thing, man. So like, that's a thing that can happen. I literally lost on turn 1. So, all right. So far, so good. Hopefully we get a little bit more from this cooler here. He only has 1 dupe. I don't play a lot of Battlefield, so that's my fault. Come on, 1 more super. That's a crit, huh? No, it's not. 1 more super. Aw, man. I didn't know if he even had one. I wasn't really counting, to be honest. All right, so we do have the double coolers here. Now, the friend is my primary target for the showcase. He's actually pretty good. You know, he's got almost all dupes open. Mine does not, unfortunately. So we're going to go over here. We will let you actually go in the first. No, wait, you can't tank. It's the Goku that has the defense up. The mitigation, I mean, not defense up. That guy has a lot of categories. That's fine. We'll let you go here. I still have the item active if worse comes to worse. You can target there, eliminate the Videl. Your defense will go up, and now that you're on rotation, you'll start transforming more regularly. So, because had he been here last, like the first rotation, I guess, you know, it would have worked out a little bit differently. Not a huge difference, though. So Cooler got hit. His attack went up. Cooler's a very slow unit. It's a unit like Super 17. It's funny, Super 17 was the, you know, main AGL, Extreme AGL leader, and they have another unit like that. But I digress. Moving on. Cooler's just like that. He has to get hit a handful of times before he can really start showing off what he's good at. So that's not always conducive. As you can see, this Cooler in the front supercharged. The one in the back still needs to get hit a few times, of course. He hasn't been hit yet. So we're going to try to get them both on rotation ultimately. Maybe the other one with Golden Frieza. I don't know. Maybe with Cooler. There's a lot of really good rotations, but we'll see. We'll just kind of cycle them in and out. I do really want to have this Golden Frieza on rotation, though, just for the fact that he can, you know, debuff consistently. Now, if you're wondering why I chose that cooler, the Meta Cooler, the STR one, is because, again, I could have chose, as you guys might have seen, any of the typed ones. The only reason why I chose that one is just because he's a support unit. A little bit extra damage and defense doesn't hurt, so there could have been a better one. You know, the physical one has a really strong claim to fame. He's really good. Int one is solid as well, like things like that. I think AGL is probably the least impressive one, but that's just me, though. All right, 2 million attack. Come through with that crit. And we do get a crit. Nice. All right, so we're not taking any damage here, so that's pretty good. 155, I'll live with that. That's not bad at all. Oh, the dodge face! We're actually about to be below 50%, which is bad for this guy, but really good for Metacooler. I think we're at like 55. I actually kind of don't want to hit below 50. Okay, we're not below 50 because he would have transformed. I was going to say I kind of don't want to hit below 50, though, because what will happen is I won't get to utilize the buffs that this guy accumulated last round. Now, I have a couple of different choices here. Naturally, his best spot will be in the middle, right? I just don't always trust the LR sometimes. His defense is actually worse than the other ones. At least right now, anyway. We'll go with that. We'll just leave you here. I don't get access to Fierce Battle, but just trying to make sure that I can do what I want to do, show off Cooler the right way, and give him optimization. He'll get hit one more time before he launches his attack. So that's almost all the attacks that he needs. I think he needs to get hit up to 7 times or so. Attack stats over 2 million now. He's getting going, getting going. Also, the cool thing about Cooler is at the end of the turn, you heal as well. So he's really good. Attack debuffs are amazing. They are amazing. They are amazing. All right, I'm going to let this Cooler do his thing. And I'm actually on the side going to pull up the AGL Cooler on my computer. Now, I want to point out that I was asked to use Extreme AGL for a team. I'll do that soon. If you're listening, man, the one that requested it, I'll do it soon. It's unfortunate we didn't eliminate him here. That's really unfortunate. 200k is a lot of damage to take. But we do get my Cooler to transform, so that's good. Now, this is just a regular transformation. Nothing special about it. All right, so we'll just kind of take him out because he's done anyway, so. It's not the Fury mode where you always get access to super attacks. It's literally the same thing as the Giant Ape transformation. So Cooler needs to get hit 7 times. So I'll start trying to keep track of that a little bit. We're kind of low on HP. I'm going to have Tech Frieza here. That's really annoying. Can I heal? I don't think I have anything I can heal here. Wow, Tech Frieza is going to be worthless. I really hate that about Tech Frieza. I have always hated that about this card. Like, I have hated this card so much, but I can't even be mad at him because he's really good in the right scenario. Tech Frieza, he's really good. Like, I have him rainbowed on Global. He's amazing there. As a rainbow, anyway. Good news is we start off transformed because it's one that is immediately triggerable when you're below the threshold. So we can actually load up on Trunks here and do some good damage. This is not a bad scenario to be in. If I could get lucky and eliminate Trunks, you know, before he goes back to normal, that would be amazing. Look at the freaking color. Look at the Dokkan wheel in the corner. It's Cooler's face. That's too good, man. 1.6 million attack is not bad at all at this point. This one's a little stronger than the other one because they have access to the potential. This one's the Friends. The last one was mine. 1.8. Interesting. Did your attack go up when you launch a super? Hello? Why did you get stronger? What am I missing? How is your second attack stronger? 1.6. Huh. Oh, it does. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Wow. He has the best giant form in the game. I don't think there's any other unit that does that. I could be mistaken, but I don't think there's any other unit that does that. Look at the freaking circle. I love that. That's really cool. I did not know that. So, rip the dream, man. That's amazing. I'm very happy about that. Man, I totally botched this rotation. Hopefully we get a third turn. Maybe we'll get some additional supers. I'm pulling up Tapion's giant form to see if Hirudegarn does anything. Oh, Hirudegarn does also raise attack. I never knew that. And looking at this, there's probably some more in there. In before they all do? Nah. I'm looking at Turles, just destructive damage. It could be just those two as the most recent / best ones. That's cool. I didn't know that. Anyways, we're going to put you in the last spot because at least you have type advantage. Best scenario for this Cooler to be in. Unfortunately, he won't have gotten hit before he does anything, though. We're going to go here. Maybe we'll eliminate that Trunks. If not, I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't really have a choice anyway. We're going to use the Princess Snake item here because I do want to get that mitigation up. All right, so we're going to continue to attack the Trunks and just make sure he's out. The transformation did a great thing and pretty much soloing the Trunks for us. The front Cooler may do it. Great job dodging that. If we get lucky with crits or supers, this Cooler is like basically Vegito Blue, like physical. It's really, really similar. Very, very good unit. Very, very, in the way that it's just a roulette wheel as to whether or not you're going to get multiple attacks or not. All right, so we're going to eliminate him. Additional as well. So unfortunately, this round I can't get this Cooler any sort of attacks on him. Great job, Frieza. Here we go. This is the Tapion thing, isn't it? Is it just one time, or can you do it repeatedly? Tapion says once only. Can you do it repeatedly? Because I had... Yeah, yours says once only. But if you're on giant form category and you're under the... So if you guys have seen the infinite loop of Tapion transformations video, this unit can do it too. He can do the exact same thing. They literally have the exact same card. Like, they literally cut and paste there from one unit to the other. I said that in my video, but I was kind of saying it jokingly when I first found out about this unit. But it actually is the truth. So, long story short, what that was is if you run the giant form category with Tapion as leader, he allows for them to transform, I believe, 2 extra times. So what was happening is an extra 1 more time, excuse me. What was happening is in that video, I would immediately transform because I was below 50% HP with one Tapion, and I had them both on rotation. So as soon as I would go through my 2 or 3 turns of being transformed, I would fight the opponent, and then I may beat them. You know, if you beat them in that phase, you continue with the same rotation, and you just do that and that and that. And ultimately, I saw like 4 transformations back to back to back to back because they were both on rotation, and I was Hirudegarn pretty much the whole entire fight from the very beginning. So like, this unit has the potential to do weird things like that. That might have been a whole bunch of gibberish. You might not have understood it, but just check out the video. I'll leave it in the description. It was a lot of fun. It was honestly one of the most fun things I think I've done. So, like, I really love giant form units just because invincibility is amazing, man. Not having to worry about using an item. And I've jokingly said on several occasions that the giant form category is just one of the best ones in the game, despite not really being that on the onset because Tapion isn't that great, things like that. But if they start transforming, and if they start transforming a handful of times or consecutively, you just don't even take any damage. And you can clear anything, pretty much. It's RNG dependent, but still. All right, so we're just going to try to take him out here. The unfortunate thing about the item, I mean, not the item, the transformations is that they just suck away my items. Like, they just use up all my items. I am not treating this Frieza right at all. He should not be barely transforming this late and all that stuff. I have not done right by that Frieza in this video. Oh my gosh, he's been off rotation. He's been in horrible positions, man. I have not done right by him. I'm sorry, Frieza. Additional super, maybe? Maybe? Ah! At least you're not taking any damage. I freaking love this super attack, man. It is straight from the movie. It is really good. It is really good. Dokkan has just stepped up for the most part with their super attacks. Ouch. 73 on a normal hit. Can you not? All right, from here, it's unfortunate because this is where things kind of go down a rocky path. Because what happens from here is the next round, unfortunately, of this event will wind up being the final round. It actually is, you guessed it, 2 tech opponents. So we're going to go ahead and just end the video after we beat Goten, just because I don't want to deal with Cooler not really getting the opportunity to be optimized, not really getting the chance to do anything. We'll see. I mean, we'll play. I don't know. I kind of just want to end it, really. I don't want to waste you guys' time. I have enough int units to be confident that we can beat it, but at the same time, I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to have the coolers not additionaling, not critting. You know, it might not be bad, though, because it might allow for them to get hit, because with the way that this team is, they're just not really getting hit a whole lot. And I'll admit that, like, in this fight, I haven't really been paying attention to that, just because they transformed and all that stuff, so it was kind of all over the place, and it just kind of didn't really matter anymore. Oof, Ultra! Plus Ultra! All right, there we go. Oof. Sorry, Goten. Oh, one more, please. One more, please. Thank you. Thank you. This cooler is so good, man. Such a good unit. Such a good unit. All right, let's go ahead and take on the final round. This is great if you run the double Frieza leads. Not if you run the double cooler leads. It's not great if you run the double cooler leads. It's amazing for the double Frieza setup, though. I'm going to actually let LR Cooler, I think, be the one that does the most here. I'm actually also going to go out of my way to let this cooler get hit a handful of times here. Just for you guys. Just because I love you. Literally, because this is really crazy. That's 5 attacks, though. I mean, like, what do, man? What else can I do? That's an amazing setup for him. And I'll let the int orbs pile up. It's taking 20k, too. That's a lot of damage. 3 hits. Crit for me! And it begins. I figured he wouldn't, though. At least we got some attack debuff action, I guess. 170 Goku, really? I am so fortunate that there was not another, like, attack there, like Bicon or something. Oh, my goodness. Chill. Golden Frieza should be fine. I was above 50%, so. Oh, I didn't even know there was a third attack there. Oh, here we go with the shenanigans. I need to heal because this is just going to turn into, again, consecutive transformations. I'll last this guy for a few turns, and I can't even heal. That's amazing. I'm forced into it if I hit below 50%. Man, you really are Hirudegarn because that's exactly what happened. Oh, boy. I'm not even mad. I just think it's funny. I'm out here trying hard, out here taking these hits. But again, invincibility is invincibility. Hopefully we get some crits then. Sucks the attack won't go up while you're getting all these hits now, though. That would be amazing. Because this is all the attacks you need. Oh, yes! Please crit. Yay, there we go. Oh, can you not? How about you don't? How about we don't do that? We're gonna go with this. We'll actually switch targets to Goku here. Try to get a little bit of chip damage in on him. I'm going to literally spend the next few turns transformed. So this is the definition of wasting your time. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it, but I was like, you know what? I might as well. Whatever. It wound up being very smart at first and then very dumb at the end because the transformation. All right, crit for me. Aw, man. No additional either. Okay, cool. Back to normal. Yay! All right, so I got to heal here because next round I'll have the other cooler and he's going to literally come through and wreck everything. I'm very, very fortunate that we're up against Super Battle Road because had I beat the phase, it would have trapped me in it. Again, just watch the video. If you doubt what I'm saying, you don't know what I'm saying, check out the video. If you disagree with what I'm saying, Don't tell me about it. Check out the video. The cooler is actually not here that I wanted. Shall I be crazy some more? I'll be crazy some more. We'll do it. If I get a crit, this is amazing. If I don't, this really blows, man. If I get a crit, this was a 30 million IQ play. I'm serious. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. It's not going to do anything, so that's fine. Thank you. I'm going to heal up all this anyway, so thank you. I just had to make sure that I just didn't die, so. It really blows not being able to put AGL Cooler in the middle, though, because that would have been his best spot. But he needed those hits. His attack set's 1.6 here. It's a good thing that STR Cooler is a support unit. Crit! Do it! It's Goku. You hate that guy. He's going to crit. I can see it. He's going to do it. Ah, really? No 30 million IQ play for me. Frieza would have probably beat him pretty much, especially if he had like crit, he would have probably beat him or really close. He would have, yeah, he would have definitely taken out Pycon for sure. Goku would have been about halfway done. All right. So the other cooler's here. That's good alongside the LR. And the other cooler had got a few hits the first round. I have not gone beyond second form with this Frieza just because I have not been kind to him. I've had him off rotation, all out of source, man. He's been all over the place. That is not good for this Frieza. And I already know, and I've owned it, you know? So it's not his showcase, so I really could care less, but I kind of feel bad about it. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we'll target there just to try to take him out. I should have sent the Meta Cooler. I meant to. I was too busy laughing. I should have sent the Meta Cooler there, though. Good thing is that we're not going to take any damage. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. All right, hopefully I can finally get that crit I've been looking for. 2.1, I think that's the highest we've got him to. Dang, no crits still. Additional, come on, crit! I told you guys this was gonna happen. Good news is this cooler should be pretty much maxed out now, so going into next time I see him in a couple of turns, he's gonna be doing real good. Oh, Frieza, please! Ah, man, I should have totally sent somebody after him earlier. Oh, Tech Frieza has his passive. That's great. Wow, this was very bad of me. This didn't work out the way I thought it would. This was very dumb. I refuse to die, so we're good. But next round we'll have Cooler back. Again, he should be pretty much maxed out, and that should be it. All right, great job critting. Maybe we'll get an additional super too. Oh, yes, we got one. And a crit. Thank you. Great job. Great job, Golden Frieza. I saw a comment earlier that was like, I love when DFree talks to his cards like they're Pokemon or something. I'm like, I started laughing so hard. It's true. I legit do that. We're gonna go and see what we can do here. We might wind up doing a lot of damage, hopefully. We get that crit finally. We also have the support here, so who knows? Triple Meta Cooler rotation. Do or die. We win or we don't. So 2.1, like I said, pretty much the highest stat for him. He doesn't have Fierce Battle here, though, so that's a thing. Oh, my gosh, man. Why are you not critting for me? All right, hopefully you finish it then. If not, then Golden Frieza will next turn. Okay, how about that? Man, this guy supers every turn, doesn't he? This legit took 10 minutes, and he's still not done. I was not kidding when I said that. All right, Golden Frieza's going to be here. You're finally third form now. That's great. Let's try it again. Let's go for it one more time. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm just going to wind up dying, man. I have max HP, so who knows? All right, I'm just going to keep trying. We're so close. 1.6. This one's a lot lower. Just weaker in general, but also hasn't been hit as much. Also doesn't have the support that the last one had. Of course not. So why would I get crits? Well, this one should be maxed out now, so that's good, but I don't think it matters. I mean, it might. If I don't get an additional super here or a crit, I think it matters. Because the next round will obviously beat him, but I won't see this one again. That's really funny. We've gone through... Stop supering every turn. We've gone through like a million phases against this guy, and he refuses to lose. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, that's it, Goku. I'm even going to let this Frieza stay in the first spot because he can take all those hits. This Cooler's going to be at max power. He's going to get pretty much all the links he would want. And that's it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about the Cooler and pretty much one of his category teams, one of the variations of it. Have an awesome day, everybody, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, are you serious for real, bro?